Okay, welcome back to Verbaling, and welcome to TOEFL Speaking Part 2. Part 2. Okay, in this class we are going to focus on practicing TOEFL independent questions 1 and 2. Question 1 is some kind of favorite. Why is it your favorite? Your favorite relative, your favorite sandwich? I don't know. Your favorite model? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not. And question 2 will be a preference question. Now, we're just going to jump right into this. Welcome back quickly, Trang. Hello again.
Hello again.
Hi, Ruben again.
Hi, hello.
Hello, hello. Hello, Julio.
Hello, teacher. What's
Let's
up?
go, let's go. Let's go, Joe. Hi, Joseph.
Hi, teacher.
Hey, okay, everyone's microphone's working. Fashal, are you in? Are you on? Fashal, say hello. Fashal, okay, we'll get back to you. Okay, let's go. Trang, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you would actually see on the screen, you would see the questions. So I'm going to, I have a whole giant list of questions. I'm just going to,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just going to stick them up here as we go along so you can read them. But you will hear a moderator, so I will also speak them. Oops. Sorry. Fumble around here. Okay. Okay, Trang.
Yes.
Here you go. You would actually see the question. You would actually have 30 seconds to think about it. Here's your question. When have you, oh wait, I should use my moderator voice. This is question 1. You will have 30 seconds to prepare your answer and 45 seconds speaking time. Question 1. When have you been happily surprised by something? Describe the experience and say why the surprise was a happy one for you. You have 30 seconds.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Close enough. Okay, you have 45 seconds speaking time.
Yes.
Please begin.
Yes. One of my happy moments recently is when my mother gave me an iPhone. I have been wishing to have this iPhone for a very long time, and I even worked part-time to earn money to be able to buy this. And then in my recent birthday, my mother bought it and gave it to me, and I feel very happy at this moment. And I love my mother as well.
That's nice. Okay, wait for it. And ding. Okay, you had about 7 or 8 seconds you could have filled up there, Trang.
Yes.
Try to fill it up. Don't worry if you get cut off. Okay, your happiest moment was getting an iPhone. Okay, you had a clear introduction sentence. Good. Okay, you gave me details that you had actually been working part-time to try to get this iPhone. Great. And okay, sort of repetitive. You were very happy when you got it for your birthday, and it was a surprise. Although it's just completely sweet, Drang, that you love your mother.
Yes.
It's also I have to be blunt. I'm going to be cold with you here. I'm going to be very cold. It's irrelevant to the question.
Yes.
So that material would not be scored whatsoever. That would be scored as you're off topic, actually, even though it's really beautiful thing, and I can appreciate it as far as TOEFL scoring. That would be off topic. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, okay, a couple small mistakes as well. I have been working part-time. Actually, because you said before, I have been working part-time before I got the gift. Actually, because you got the gift past tense and you were working before, you would have to use past perfect tense. I had been working part-time before I got the gift, although before I got the gift, you got a subordinate clause, nice complex sentence,
Okay.
but wrong verb tense. Yes?
Yes.
If you say I had worked part-time, what is the difference? I had worked part-time.
That's what I'm saying she should have done. I had...
No.
Well, actually,
You said I had been working.
Had been working, yeah, right.
But if I had worked...
She should have used past perfect continuous. But she used present perfect continuous. I had worked...
Yeah.
Just past perfect. I had worked part-time before I got the gift. Well, okay, that would... That would be okay. Only slightly difference in meaning is I had worked before I got the gift. It kind of means she had worked and stopped. And then later she got the gift. I had been working, which is much more what I think she was trying to say. She had continuously worked before she got the gift. It's a little clearer with the continuous, I think, personally. Grammatically, okay, probably wouldn't make any difference on the scoring. Very nitpicky, Michael. Yeah?
So that means that she was working part-time before the gift. That is a past perfect continuous.
Yes, it is. Exactly.
Okay. I got it. Okay.
Right, because she used the subordinator before a time clause, it's obvious that one action happened before the other. So you definitely would need past perfect for that. Either way, past perfect or past perfect continuous.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, other very small error, Trang. On my recent birthday. On my birthday. We use on for specific days. On Monday.
Yes.
Any time you use day. On Christmas Day, okay, on my birthday, on Tuesday last week, I saw an antelope.
On my birthday.
On, not in my birthday. Okay. All right, those are just small grammatical mistakes. They wouldn't cost you so much. Going off topic and blank time, that would definitely cost you. I don't know, I'd probably give you 2.5, maybe 3. Borderline 3.
Nice.
Yes.
I'll give you a 3 just because you love your mom. Okay.
Does that count?
well, I'm doing this now, so okay. Okay, Ruben, you ready? Ready to do this? Whoops.
Sorry, I lost
Ruben?
connection. Oh, yes, I'm ready.
You with us now? Okay.
Sorry, I lost connection for a moment.
Not a problem. Here we go. Here's your question. Where would you like to go to spend a vacation? Describe this place and say why you would like to holiday there. 30 seconds. Doo-doo. If you guys aren't making notes,
Yes, I'm making notes.
you should be. Not you, Ruben. You're concentrating. Okay, Ruben.
So,
Please
okay,
begin.
I would like to travel to Canada for practicing my English. Um, I will choose that place, that country, because I think that has a neutral accent. Um, I w a neutral accent, and I think that um, if I go there, I will get used to to different accent and sorry. Mm, uh, I actually I recently speak English, but I would like to go there to feel more confidence.
Oh, time's up.
Okay. No.
Okay. Clearly fumbled the ball a little bit there, Ruben. Yeah. Started out nicely. Okay. Uh, all right. You gave your topic sentence. You gave your first reason.
Yeah.
Um, okay. And okay, think of it. How about this? Think of it this way. Give your first reason. I would like to go there to practice my English speaking. That's the first reason. Good. I like to go there especially because Canada has a neutral accent. Ooh,
Yes.
supporting reason. Great. Da, 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 da. Then you tried to elaborate on that and you got stuck.
Yes.
You know what? Don't. Go to your next reason.
Okay.
Whatever it may be. I would love to go to Canada and see the beautiful scenery. There are many beautiful mountains, lakes, rivers, and streams, and just tons of wildlife in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, reason, supporting information. If you're really trying to add detail to something, make it something personal to you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, whatever. I have never been to Canada before, or it could be anything personal. The only place I've traveled before is to New Jersey, and I'm sure Canada would be much more beautiful than New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
It would be. Okay, anything. I really enjoy traveling, and I learn a lot whenever I travel. Something a little personal. Don't be afraid to throw it in there.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so the idea, organized and keep the flow going.
Flow. Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay, small points. I would like to go to for practicing my English. It should be an infinitive. It should be to practice my English.
I would
We
like to
don't.
go through practice.
Yeah, we don't use the gerund adjective clause
Okay.
with practice. I need to go to guitar lessons for practicing. No, to practice. I need to practice. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Neutral accent. Okay. Uh, got get used to. Oh yeah. Anytime you can use the phrase "used to," whether you're talking about something you used to do in the past
Mm-hmm.
but you don't do anymore, or something that you want to get used to, you want to become accustomed to.
Is to get
You used it correctly.
yes.
I'm pointing out the used to phrase because it has different uses and it's very
Mm-hmm.
common in English. Great, great. Talking about the past, I used
Okay.
to do something, or I want to get used to, become accustomed. If you use it correctly, it's a great
Mm-hmm. Become
phrase.
accustomed.
Yeah, I'm just saying that was
It's
good.
better to use accustomed.
Yeah, become accustomed to, get used to, same
Become
meaning.
accustomed.
Mm-hmm. To.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And whatever you
Mm-hmm.
do, everyone else, don't apologize in the middle of your discourse. your speaking, your discourse. Don't say, "Oh, sorry, don't do that." just don't.
Okay.
It's obviously out of context with your dialogue, clearly. All right. Also, along with that,
Yes.
whatever you do, actually, there's something worse you could have done, Ruben. You could have
Right.
started speaking your native language and say, say, how do I say that word in your native language? Oh boy, you're gonna get pounded if you do that. Okay. So whatever you do, don't start speaking a foreign language.
Well, it could have been worse because Ruben. Well, I know Ruben. He's my friend.
Uh-huh.
He also speaks a Mexican dialect.
Yeah,
He could have
he didn't do
spoken
that.
in dialect. So.
Yeah, that would have been worse, definitely. Mm,
Yes, I know.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You'll get it. You'll get it. We learn. You muffed it a little bit, honestly, but you'll get it. Okay. Da, 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 da. All right, Michael, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Da, da, da. Okay. We'll just give you the next one. Arbitrary here. Okay. Whoops. All right, Michael. What is your most important possession? Describe it and say why it is so important. You have 30 seconds to prepare. Okay, please begin.
Okay. So 45 seconds. Yeah.
Well, now 36.
No. So begin now. My most important. How the question sounds? Could you repeat?
Okay.
Read the question quickly.
No, you can't do this. You would actually. Can you see that? Okay.
No, I
I
see.
moved it. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let me put it up here again. We'll start over. Okay. Here it is. What is your most important possession? Describe it and say why it is important.
Okay.
And you're out of time. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right.
So
Start again. Go ahead.
my most important possession is a car. My car is the Mercedes S 500. It's a model made in 2012 year. It has leather seats. Firstly, it has leather seats. Secondly, it's very comfortable. And also, I like very much to speed on the street on this car. All no. Also, I love to travel around on this car, and when I sit down in this car, I feel very very happy, and I enjoy very much traveling by this car.
Okay.
Do you have
And,
more time?
Nope.
Okay.
It ended right when you were saying this car.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I was starting to get worried. First of all, of course, you don't have redos. So if you fumble around with your pencil and you drop your pencil under the desk and the timer starts, tough luck, cowboy. Yeah, you don't get redos, so you got to be ready when the bell rings, so to speak. Okay, you had me worried because you started out with a succession of 5 or 6 very simple sentences. Literally subject, verb, object, subject, verb, object.
Oh my God.
You were getting in a rhythm with them. I was starting to worry. It's not that you shouldn't use simple sentences. It's just that you should mix them with other sentences. That's all. I'm not sure how they would score that, frankly. It's a little. It was a little odd because it makes a weird rhythm, you know. When I like last class when I was talking about the man with the pizza in only simple sentences, it makes a weird rhythm when people do that. But anyway, okay. My favorite position is a car. Okay, not wrong. I thought it was strange, though. Probably you wouldn't get any marks off. It is correct to use the general article A. I thought it was a little odd you didn't say my car, but probably okay. Pronunciation, leather. You got it the second time. The first time you said leather. Leather.
Okay.
All right. And the speed, I like the speed on this car. Should be the speed of this car.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And you like to travel around the car. Okay.
On the car.
With the car. You like to travel. Oh, you said travel around on the car, but travel around with the car. Yeah. Definitely. You travel in a car. You travel on a boat, on a plane, on a train, on a, what else? On a hang glider. Okay, but you travel in a car, in a taxi, on a bus, but in a car, in a taxi, in a boat. Okay.
What
All right.
about a hot air balloon?
You crash in a hot air balloon. Hot air balloon is in.
In, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's complicated. It's weird, but think about if there's sides directly by you, like in a car, in a boat, in a hot air balloon, and things that are more wide open, like on a bus, on a train, on a plane. All right, a little complicated. Okay, well, there's a lot of detail there, and you filled up the time. You definitely kept speaking. You know, those were small mistakes. 2 or 3 small mistakes. Obviously, the first attempt would have been next to a 0. That would have been a 1. But then the restart, definitely at least a 3. Getting very close to a 4. Really. Those kinds of small mistakes in grammar or one-word pronunciation, that's not going to prevent you from getting a perfect score. So you're very close there, I think. Depending on what they do with that 5 simple sentences to start, I'm not sure how they would score that, frankly. It did sound a little odd. Okay. Nice job, Michael. Thank you. Okay. Julio. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Here you go. Question 1. Let's see. Whoops. Name a famous or influential figure who has inspired you. Describe this person and say why he or she has been inspirational to you. You have 30 seconds to prepare. Okay, please begin.
Okay. My most influential figure definitely is or was Adolf Hitler. I really like Hitler, and I think he really influenced me because he's a really good speaker. He was very determined, and he was an artist, and he failed as an artist, and he started to pursue a career as a in politics, and I think that that you need to be very determined to do that. And he also succeeded in leading the whole nation and making it prosper. So therefore, definitely Hitler, it's a very important figure to me, and I want to follow his steps.
Wow, that last
That
part
sounds crazy.
wouldn't have counted. Yes, I think Julio's trying to prove a point here. It doesn't matter what your opinions or views are. They're scoring your English. So, yes, even though most of us may take issue with that idea, it doesn't really matter, actually, because in reality, they're scoring your speaking, right? Uh, Please, again, I urge everyone, don't let 5 seconds slip by in the beginning. Okay, when I say begin, you should begin within 1 second, not beginning until 6, 7 seconds go by. Not a good idea. You lost the end. Your conclusion wouldn't have been recorded at whatsoever. Uh, he influenced me, not influenced to me. Okay, he
Hmm.
influenced me. Other than that, pretty good rhythm and organization. Um, why he or she has been inspirational? Okay, I think you covered it. I think you answered the question. Okay. All right. Okay. Even though obviously the topic may be controversial, his answer. Okay. Even so, that was probably actually a 4. It was probably a perfect score there. Hey, there you go. You made your point. Doesn't matter what you say; it's how you say it. Definitely. Uh, okay, Joseph, you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, hang on half a second. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay. Joseph, here's your question. Where is your favorite place to study? Describe this place and say why it is a good place for you to study. You have 30 seconds to prepare, starting now. And please begin.
I like to study in my room, in my bedroom, for a few reasons. First, it's very quiet. It is very far away from the others rooms in my home. Uh, Usually, my parents don't come to my room to bother me, and I like that. The other reason is that it's very big, and I can study well and put in order
Okay.
everything.
Nope, nope. You're overtime. You got cut off. Again, don't worry if you got cut off, especially if it's very clear that you are very organized. Okay. This was probably the best answer I've heard so far. Why? Because Joseph said, I have a few reasons. Okay, simple statement. My favorite place to study is my room. I have a few reasons that I think so. Ooh, the few reasons. This is a very good strategy. You have to be Careful about saying I have 2 reasons, I have 3 reasons, I have 14 reasons. Giving a specific number then locks you in a box, and it's not going to be good if you don't get that number. So very good. Good strategy. I have a few reasons why, blah, blah, blah. Great. Heard the transitional. My first reason is very clear. Okay, blah, blah, blah. The other reason is blah, blah, blah. Okay, very clear phrases and very clear organization. Even though he only stated his second reason, he didn't get to the details, he would have been cut off, probably still would have had a 4. Nice. That's what you have to do. Really focus on staying organized. TOEFL has a very, very specific idea of what they want you to say. So definitely, if you stick to their formula, it's very formulaic. You really can't go wrong, and keeping it quite simple and basic. He did everything that TOEFL wants them to do. Was it the most creative? Was it an earth-shattering monologue that I'm going to immediately search on YouTube and save it forever? No. It wasn't. However, was it what TOEFL wants? Yeah. Yeah. That's what you did. So Joseph, actually very nice job. One small thing, it's far away. What did you say? It's far away from the others' rooms. It's far away from the others. Oh, is that? Maybe I'm wrong. It's far away from the others' rooms.
You can put another adjective maybe with.
No, actually, it would be okay. I was thinking of it. The others. You're thinking possessive. From the others' rooms. Sorry, I need to correct myself. That would actually be okay to do that. No, it's okay. Yeah, great job. Super. Okay, Heidi. Hello, Heidi. I'm sorry, I haven't said hello. I haven't said hello to you or. Hi, Heidi. Heidi, do you have a new picture?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Okay. X. Why X? I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay. Okay, Heidi. Here's one for you. You never know what you're going to get. All right, Heidi, here is your question.
No, I'm very late, so please say to other student at first.
Really?
Others waiting for long.
Okay. I'm going to go to. All right, if you insist. Been waiting very patiently. Then I will go to Faisal. Faisal, are you ready? Faisal. Faisal. Are you there? Faisal. Are you there? Okay. Daniel, are you there? Are you here?
Hi, Oakley. How are you doing?
Over there. I'm good. You ready to give it a shot here?
Well, I will try because it's 2 a.m. here. I'm tired. I know it wasn't in the last class, but let's see.
Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Where is a good place to have fun in your city or town? Describe this place and explain why it is fun. And you have 30 seconds. Actually, 25 now. Okay, Daniel, please begin.
Okay. Okay, my personal point, a good place to have fun in my city is the zoo. I have a few reasons. The first one is because it's a comfortable place. It's pretty beautiful. Secondly, because they got sharks, they got snakes, and I'm a big fan of the natures. I like to meet new spices, sorry. And the third one is because it is a place where you can go to with your parents or your girlfriend, with a lot of people. And in conclusion, I think it's my favorite place in the city to have fun.
Okay, time's up. Very good. Uh, you used the time very well. Well, okay. That was interesting. All right. Zoo. Pronunciation, the zoo.
Zoo.
Yeah, and you can see different species. You had it right the first time. Definitely
Okay.
not spices.
Spices
Spices
is
are
like
like
herbs, right?
cinnamon and cumin and nutmeg and
Okay,
curry.
got it.
Right, right. Okay, couple small pronunciation errors. You went crazy there with plurals for a couple three sentences. I couldn't even keep up. It's got a snakes. Okay, be careful of that. It sounds like got a snakes. It's got snakes. Sure. Probably better to use has. It has snakes. It has this. It has that. I'm a big fan of nature's. Should be. I'm a big fan of nature. Everything was plural there for like two or three sentences. It was,
Okay.
I couldn't even keep up. Maybe at 2 in the morning, everything looks double. I don't know. Maybe. Uh, yeah. Okay. If anything, um, I could barely keep up. Now, of course, in recording that, because that was very fast paced, Daniel used, I might suggest you slow down slightly, which may eliminate some of those slight mispronunciations and slight, those plural things. I think you were just going too rapid fire, really. So it wasn't completely clear, and I had a hard time keeping up. Keep in mind that you're scoring, the way they're scoring you, essentially, if you make it extremely simple, how easy is it to follow what you're saying for the scorer? Does he have to concentrate? Does he have to go, whoa, whoa, wait a minute, back up, let me listen to this again. I couldn't understand what he was saying. You definitely do not get rewarded for a faster pace. If anything, you will lose. Okay?
Okay, got it.
So slow down a little bit, I would say. Yeah, some things were hard to understand. And frankly, there was a lot of very simple sentences there as well. You didn't really mix things up. It was just rapid fire, wham, 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 wham. Lots of information, yes, but presentation was hard to follow. Delivery, as they say in TOEFL. Okay, you know what? We're getting on in time. Heidi, I'm going to give you one anyway. Heidi, are you ready for a question?
Yeah, I talk about the other students waiting. They
Well,
are
just
earlier than
Ken, and Ken came in after you.
but no female. I'm not sure the red
Trang?
cloth. Yeah,
She was first.
yeah, very fast. So please.
She was. Yes, and Faisal.
Yeah. Okay, it's me.
Okay, Faisal has been here in both classes from the very beginning.
So,
Fine,
that's
Heidi.
good.
Okay, I'll let Faisal have one here. Heidi's very kind, Faisal. Say thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Very good. All right, you've already got 1 point. Excellent. For politeness. Okay. Faisal, ready? Here we go. Take your
Okay, I'm
microphone.
ready.
Put your microphone on. All right. This is question 2, okay? A preference question. Number 2. Still the same 30 seconds prep 45 seconds speaking. Here's your question. Some people prefer to live in a cool climate, while others prefer to live in a hot climate. If you had the choice, where would you prefer to live, and why? You have 30 seconds. Okay, Faisal, please begin.
Um, First of all, I've never been in the cold weather, so if I had been there, it's new to me. So I could build a snowman, throwing snow and such, like having a play with snow, and then I could uh, I could celebrate my Christmas with the snow because in my place it's not hot really. So the second is I could um, I could have a new sensation about the cold weather, and um, so I really enjoy myself to had cold weather. Yeah, just that.
Okay. Okay. This is a preference question, often formed as a hypothetical. If you had a choice, what would you do? Let's wait a second. Let's examine this question a little more carefully. Okay, question 2. People, sometimes they're going to add some extra information. This question is a pretty direct example of question 2. All right. However, if you you have to focus in on is the question. If you had the choice, where would you prefer to live? This question, okay, if you had, okay, past tense, where would you? This is a future hypothetical, so you have to add, you have to answer with the second conditional, which would be, okay, you said if I had the chance, so your conditional, your if statement was correct, past tense. I could, all right. I could. I guess it's okay. I could build a snowman. Okay. Okay. Not okay. You prefaced your response by saying your previous experience. That's called backstory, and that's actually quite interesting. This is actually a way to give yourself more time to think, and this is actually a very useful tool speaking English. Interesting strategy, and I think it's a good strategy if you want to. It's a little tricky under the circumstances of TOEFL because you have such limited time. It's an excellent strategy when giving your opinion, however, to talk about your past experience to set up your opinion. It's actually an excellent speaking strategy, much more effective in IELTS than in TOEFL, because IELTS you have unlimited response time, whereas TOEFL you have that stinking timer, and at 45 seconds is not much time. So, you know, you got a little... You ran out of time in your second, giving your second reason, but interesting, acceptable, and quite possible to do, and would probably get you points because you're talking about past experience. You're gonna use past tense, and then you're gonna jump to a future conditional, and then you're talking hypothetical futures, so you're using quite a mix of verb tense. Interesting strategy. Not one I normally teach, but I kind of like it. It's interesting. A
Yeah,
little
thanks.
tricky because of the time, as it was my only concern, but hey, okay. You know, the benefit was there that you used quite a mixture of different sentence structures and verb tenses, which would definitely look good for you. Okay. A little bit odd construction. I could have a new sensation. Okay. I could I could experience. All right. I guess it's not wrong. It's just slightly awkward. Okay. I could experience a new sensation, something new. I could experience cold weather. I don't know. Overall, some of your construction was. It was actually pretty good. It was an unusual response, but overall very good. That was interesting, actually. Okay. I kind of liked it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Where did Ken took off now? Okay. Heidi, you ready? Come on. You can try it, and don't worry. Trang we'll have time for Trang, maybe even Ruben to get one more. Okay. Here's your question. Preference question. Here it is, Heidi. All right. Some companies require people to dress in suits or ties. Others allow casual dress. Which one would you prefer? Use examples and personal experiences to support your answer. You have 30 seconds to think about it. Oop. Okay, please begin.
Okay, depending on the company, the situation is much different. Some companies, for example, treating customers, insurance company or something, they need to use formal dress, tie and suit. But in other case, it's okay, even casual dress, computer company or somewhere. But some assume we should use casual dress because Japan, we had explosion, a nuclear reactor explosion 3 years ago. So after that, government limit our energy consumption. So government decided to use casual dress in summer season. Even government bureaucrats and the prime minister always wear the casual dress. We need to follow that.
Interesting. Okay. Definitely. You have a fast pace. I know you have a fast pace naturally. Obviously, we've been in many classes together. I understand that. You know, you just have a fast pace. It's really hard for me. Heidi, you're a challenge. You know that? You know I love you, but you're a challenge. I have a hard time keeping up with your very quick speaking.
Really?
I'm trying to make notes, and I can't make notes.
I don't think so.
You pressure me, Heidi. You pressure me.
I'm not the fast speaker.
Yeah, you are. No, it's okay, but seriously, I encourage everyone to slow down your pace just a bit. The reality is, in a real test situation, in any real life pressure situation, a job interview, giving a speech, a presentation, you're going to be a little nervous. So you tend to speed up. I'm just Heidi. I don't even actually think you're nervous. I think that's your natural pace. But I'm just using it as an example for everybody else. You may consciously want to slow down a little,
Okay.
and then you'll be speaking a regular pace, most likely. Some suit. Heidi, actually, this is a problem I've been meaning to speak to you about. Sometimes you use some, the quantifier, in place of an article. So you said, for example, okay, people who work with customers, it would be good for them to wear some suit instead of a suit.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed you do this. It's a repeated mistake. You can't use some as an article. Okay, they should wear a suit instead of they should wear some suit. All right. Also, sometimes prepositions. You forgot in. Okay, summer season and then summer season. It should be then in the summer season, and the article too. In the summer season. Da 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 da. And last little thing, pronunciation: explosion.
Explosion.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right. The pace was a little fast. When the pace is fast, this is where if I was a real scorer, I would stop, rewind, slow, listen over again. Okay. Again, if the person scoring your test or persons scoring your test have to slow down and listen over and over again, that means it was hard for them to understand the first time, and that's probably going to not help your score. Okay, overall. Slow down. Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Michael.
So can you say like persons? Is not necessary to say people.
Could you give me an example?
Now you said persons that score your test.
Ah, yeah, okay.
You said persons that
thinking,
score your test.
Right. The persons. Oh, I said the person, and then I corrected myself by saying the persons.
No, you said like one maybe, but maybe more than one would hear you, listen to you.
Right, I was self-correcting. At first, I said the person who scores your test, or rather, the persons. This self-correction, this very specific example, you definitely may hear this. It is, okay, normally, for you guys, second language speakers, I would say always say people. But there are places where you will see the word person. For example, in conjunction with person, just in my in my self-correction, I used it in conjunction with person. For example, the police put an all points bulletin out on the train robbers. We are looking for these person or persons unknown who are in the vicinity of the train yard at 1 a.m. in the morning, because we're not sure if it's one or more people. So in conjunction with the person, okay, if you're not sure if it's one or more, you may sometimes hear it expressed as persons.
Okay.
It's rare, but it's a very specific case. I didn't even recognize that I did it. Okay, one more time. Trang, you're rewarded for being the first person in the class.
Yes.
You actually
bonus practice.
Bonus practice. You get one more question for you. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And here you go. Hang on. All right. Here it is. Whoops. Okay. Some college and university students believe it is important to focus solely on their academic studies. while others see extracurricular activities such as clubs and sports as a valuable part of their educational experience. Which approach do you think is best? 30 seconds. Okay, please begin.
Yes, in my opinion, students at college should focus on both academic studies as well as extracurriculum activities for two reasons. First, by working on extracurriculum activities, students will feel studying more interesting and they will feel less stressed during their studying time. And secondly, I believe that by participate in extracurriculum activities, students will get soft skills and relationship, which is very important for them to have a good job after graduation. For those reasons, I believe students should focus on both academic studies and extracurricular activities.
Okay, nice organization, Trang. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Well, first, you did this last question too. I noticed. I don't think you. Probably because you're reacting to me speaking, but of course, on the real test, you see it's time to speak. You would not say yes and then begin. I think you were just politely responding to me saying, "Please begin." Just checking, but don't start with yes. Just start speaking. Okay. Nice organization. That is the key. Okay. I have two reasons why I believe that it's important for students to participate in Trang pronunciation. Extracurricular.
Extracurricular.
Oh, you got it. First try. Okay. It was a little muddled. Again, I go back to this slow down a little bit. Native speakers, when they have these weird pronunciation words, I personally slow down when I say the word extracurricular.
Extracurricular.
Yeah, slow. That's good. Good. But if any of you are going to have weird words, I slow down when I say parallel lines. I slow down when I say irregularly. They're hard words to say, even for teachers, okay? So don't worry if you have a difficult to pronounce word and you slow down and then enunciate it and concentrate on the pronunciation. It's okay. Especially for the TOEFL test because they can't see you moving your mouth like this. They can only hear your pronunciation. All right? Good job. Although, again, you might want to slow down just a little bit. You got your topic sentence. You gave 2 points with supporting material for the points and a conclusion, actually. Nice job. Your speaking is a little rapid, and trying to be honest, you've got to focus on ending your English sounds. Okay, as I understand, this is a very normal problem for Vietnamese, sometimes Spanish speakers as well. You've really got to, when you're practicing speaking English, think about the ends of words, okay? Because you drop them sometimes, and it makes it very difficult to understand. This is an area you need to work on, okay?
Yes.
All right, Trang, Everybody, I'm overtime. I'm late. I've got to get to the next class, which will be TOEFL questions 3 and 4. The tough ones, integrated. See you guys in like a minute or something.
Thank
If
you.
you care to join me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. See you.